Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today we have an Ulta haul. I went to Ulta the other day, picked up some stuff that I've been kind of wanting to try out, and I have been playing with it for a few days now, so let's go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so the first thing I picked up was the Shiseideo facial cotton pads. I have been using these for a while. I ran out and I've been trying to use my other pads, but I'm kind of stuck on these. I don't know if you've seen these before. I'm sure you have in the checkout section. These are 100% cotton and I love the way they feel on my face. They are so soft and luxurious and they just feel really good. I don't feel like they're scratchy or anything like that. It does hold like any kind of liquid product on there. It holds them really nicely and I just feel like they feel just really soft on my skin. So I'm a little obsessed with these. So these are $5. They are a little bit pricier than the normal pads. They do have a bigger size, but I believe they're $10, but they're totally worth it. So if you see these, try these out because they're awesome. All right, the other thing that I picked up that I have been playing with is the Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. Okay, where are my glasses? All right, so this is it the shaping stick? Yes, this is a shaping stick. Now, it doesn't say that it's mattifying or anything like that. It says it's like contour, brightening. It is full coverage. I really don't want to go buy these to contour like a bunch of them or anything like that. I like them just fine. I don't like it as much as I like the Maybelline one. I don't feel like it keeps you, it is full coverage and it does have an SPF of 27. I don't really feel like it does anything. Like, I don't know why I like this one a little better than this one. I think this one has a little bit longer wear, the Maybelline one, than this one. This one, in all fairness, it is ridiculously hot here in Florida, and I have mentioned that I work outside, you know, on the beach all the time, and you know, and I do get really crazy shiny. So the one thing about it, it has kind of worked for me. Like, it does kind of stay on my face. I don't feel like it breaks apart or anything. I know some of my friends says that that does happen with them. I don't feel like it's happening with me. It kind of stays put, but I look like a grease ball because it is not mattifying or anything like that. In Florida, I have a hang now. In Florida, I don't feel like anything really mattifies you except for like milk of magnesia, which is what I put on my clients so they don't sweat. So, you know, it's not like I hate it, but I feel like it kind of works for me. It just kind of stays on my face all day. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some. And like the Maybelline, what I really like about it is that it's great for touch-ups. Like, I was carrying my little Dior one because it's small and it's travel friendly and it's not a glass bottle. But you know what? I've been kind of switching them out for this and this one. Just because if it breaks or anything happens to it, I don't really care because I didn't spend a lot of money on it. The price point is good. I think it's like $12 and it is buildable because it is a full coverage. If you have any kind of like, you know, texture skin or anything like that that you want to cover on the fly, this is actually pretty good for that. But like I said, some of my friends said that it kind of breaks apart on their skin. For me, for some reason, as oily as I am, I set it with one of my favorite setting powders and it just kind of like sticks. It doesn't really move around on me or anything like that, which is crazy. So it's not too bad. I kind of like it. As you can see, it's really pretty. It's not going to do anything crazy for you. So you might like it. Let me go ahead and apply a little bit more. It doesn't get like really cakey underneath my eyes. Of course, I just put like a little bit. I don't really put too much underneath my eyes. And I do have like that zit that I've been bitching about for months because it's kind of traveling. It's mad at me. It travels and I pick it. But I burned my face right here. And as you can see, it covered it up. So if I really don't want to wear like a ton of foundation or anything like that, I could just kind of, you know, spot the little places that I don't want to show, and then I'm good to go. So it's not too bad at all. So if you haven't tried it, give it a little whirl because, you know, I kind of like it. Okay, the other thing I picked up was the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Now, this isn't new. This is new. This is not new. It's been around forever. But I had to, like, you know, grab some more. All right, so the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This isn't new. Maybe a couple months or something, but it's new to me. and I wanted to try it. It's only $4.99 and I'm obsessed with highlighters. This is what it looks like. Look how pretty. So I wanted to see what the deal was with it, and you know what? It's kind of pretty. It's not like super crazy or blinding or anything like that. Why do I always have something on my brush? I'll have glue. Okay, so it's not that crazy. It's kind of pretty. They do have different shades. I picked up, what color did I pick up? Be My Light. Now, if you're really pale, you're gonna love it. But with me, I am medium skin tone, so you could see a little bit of, you know, like a difference. You have to really blend it in so that you don't see a little bit of a, not chalkiness, but you know, I probably could have done better with the darker color. So, but if you're really proud, you're gonna love this. It is pretty, it's simple, nothing crazy or blinding, but it's subtle and I kind of like it. It's $4.99, so there you go. Okay, the next thing I picked up is the Maybelline Lemonade Craze. Now this has been out for about a month, I believe. And you know what? It's not that bad. The price is not that bad. And actually, you know, it's kind of cute. I mean, the colors, it is really chalky. That doesn't really bother me as long as they perform. But I noticed like when I was using it, some of the, my dogs are going nuts outside. So some of the colors, like, okay, for instance, like these little shades right here that are a little bit on the shimmery side, they do have a little bit of a, like a glittery, and you kind of have to use a glitter glue or primer or something to kind of make it stick or set it a little bit. The colors do kind of fade a little bit, not so bad. You kind of have to work with them and set them in order for them to kind of stay on. Like when I was applying it, I did see a little bit of a sheerness going on. I already have a little bit of shadow because again, I came from work and I just wanted to do my little video. So it's not so bad as you could see. I'm just gonna do one eye because I have another palette, so I'm gonna look crazy at the end of the video. All right, so it's not so bad. And you know, Maybelline's kind of trying to get a little creative and it's kind of fun. So what I used on here is Sweet Tea, this color right here. That is what it looks like. As you can see, it just kind of faded a little bit. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and put Coral Punch, which is this color right here. See, as you can see, it's not like super crazy pigmented at all, but they are workable. I'm gonna put a little bit underneath. See, so there's not like a ton of pigment that comes out. And then there is Ice Pop, which is this one right here. And that is what that looks like. That's actually kind of really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit. So when you, of course, when you apply your Fix Plus, you're really gonna see a difference in the color. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then just add some of my other palette on top of this. What do you guys think? All right, so this color is nice. There's, you know, it's pretty decent. So again, you're gonna have some of those kind of hit and misses. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and go in with Ice Pop. This one has a nice little kick to it. It's like going in my eye. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do one of the shimmers up here, which is a Main Squeeze, which is this color right here. And you can see the glitters in there. I'm gonna apply that on the top of my lid. I know I'm wearing lashes. I'm like a hot mess today, so sorry. Okay. So not so bad. So these colors, I don't mind them. You do have to work with them, but they're kind of cute. All right, the next one I have is the Milani Gilded Desires. This is what it looks like. It's a little pricier than Milani, their normal palettes. Like they were up to, the other ones were $14.99. This one's up to, I believe, $20. You get eyeshadows, you get your shimmers, you get your mattes, and then you get some face shimmers right here. You get a nice big giant mirror. So that's actually kind of nice. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch some of the colors on the other side of my arm. So I'm going to do this burgundy one right here. It's really pretty. Now these right here are pretty pigmented and they stay on Some of the glitters are a little bit on the chunky side and not too bad, but that's what it looks like. It does have a little bit of glitter in there, like I think I just mentioned that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this brown. So they do have a brown and a black, which is like two colors that I always love to have in palettes. That does get a little bit on the patchy side. When I was using it the other day, I felt like it did kind of fade out a little bit, but not too bad. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this color right here, which, okay, it's in the back of the back of the palette. So the back of the palette does have the colors. All right, so the next one I'm gonna, okay, so I did the wine, which is time to wine. And then I did the black in the affair. The brown is Would You Join Me? Now I'm gonna go ahead into Champagne Wasted, which is this really pretty color right here, which I'm a huge fan of these little like champagne-y colors. So I'm gonna go ahead, put that on the other side right here. And then it does kind of like have like a little bit of a chunkiness, kicky to it. But like I said, that doesn't really bother me that much. Okay, now I'm gonna go into that golden color, which is Desire of Gold right here. Look, so the shimmers, I don't really see a problem. They don't fade, they kind of stick, and they're pretty. Some of the other colors like that brown, sometimes it gets a little bit hard to work with, but not too bad. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into Naked Truth. And that's what that looks like. And then there is that other like burgundy Love Addict, which is that color right here. Put that down here. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of the eyeshadows. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that Love Addict, which is this color right here. I'm actually gonna use my finger and I'm just going to apply it. Look at that pigment, oh my gosh. I act like I'm surprised, I already knew, I've been playing with it. It is quite beautiful. It is a great little traveling palette too, because it does have like your staple eyeshadows, and it does have like that brown and that black that you need just to give your face a little bit of a pop, like a dark smoky look if you want. And it does have like some fun colors that you could play with. I mean, nothing crazy, but just like the normal colors that would be great, that would kind of go with everything. And you know, I always like to kind of use my shimmers with my fingers. Pretty. So it is beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go into the Time to Wine. And I'm just going to go underneath. That one is super pigmented. Look at that. And I'm just gonna smoke that out. Look how pretty. Now while I'm applying it, I do see that kickback. So if you're wearing contacts, make sure you kind of just go over the back of your hand or something, because it will kick back. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into that gold color. This one right here. Did you see me? I tried to look at it and I couldn't see it. And I'm just going to apply that on top of that burgundy color. Why did I decide to wear my lashes? Because I haven't worn them in a bit and I love them. I felt naked. I actually had them on, I took them off, and then I put them back on, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep them on. So I hope you can see what I'm doing here. So that's what that looks like. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into that brown color. And I'm using crown brushes today, and I'm just going to darken up the edges, my outer eye with that. The outer corners of my eye. All right. Now I'm going to go into one of my little brushes I got from one of my little boxy charms. I'm going to go ahead into that deep burgundy again. And I'm just going to place it in the outer corners of my eye. Okay, I'll do the other side. And that's it. Just like a fun little fiery look. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit more of my Essence Pure Nude. Actually, I'm going to do that on one side. On the other side, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these little shimmers. Now, one of the shimmers, I'm going to put my glasses on because you don't have my contacts on. One of the shimmers Brighten Up My Day, which is this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and then the other one, wait, no. The one I just swatched is Highlight of the Day. Oh, it's backwards on my palette. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to do the lighter one, which is Brighten Up My Day. And that's what that looks. I mean, those shimmers are kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of backwards on my palette. Okay, whatever. Or maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Whatever. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this golden color here. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Holy cow. That is, okay, so I've done a lot, but look how pretty that is. Okay, so it kind of puts this in the direction. All right, so that is beautiful. Wow. Anyway, I do like this palette. I think it's really nice. It's travel friendly and it has, you know, pretty much all the colors that you need to do like a soft, smoky, sexy, or something really sultry and dark. And it does have great shimmers. And that's it. Those are the little items I picked up. This one right here, not so bad. I wouldn't buy like all these colors to do all this brightening and contouring and stuff like that. But it does stay on. I didn't have any problems with me personally. I have oily skin. This I thought was cute. I feel like you kind of really have to work on some of these colors, and some of the shimmers you kind of have to use a glitter glue or a primer or something to make sure they stick because they can't fade. But it's a cute little palette. It does smell like lemonade a little bit. It's nothing like a crazy scent. It smells a little bit. I don't really feel like it. Well, I guess it smells kind of like a pink lemonade, but you know, it's kind of cute. These, I'm obsessed. I've been using these forever. I really like these. They're really soft and fluffy. They're 100% cotton. If you love organic stuff, you will absolutely love this. This is cute for $4.99 for the price. You really cannot go wrong with it. It's not like super crazy. It's subtle and it's pretty. And that's it. That's my review on Ulta Haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe and I'll see you again for my next video. Bye.